What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. What is good, guys? It is Jonathan here, aka Mini Superheroes Today. And I'm back for another of my weekly AMA installments. So how this works is there's a Reddit thread in the link below where you can ask your questions for next week. Then I take those questions, put them in this cup, and I draw them out randomly each week. So I'll answer a handful of questions every week, and I'll make sure that I answer them all at some point because they all go in the cup. But before we get started, guys, I did want to clear something up. Over on the subreddit, I have a little bit of what you might call an assistant. His name is ZPolZPol, that's his username. And he's the one that posts the AMA thread. So he kind of manages my subreddit. And, you know, other than me, he's the only person who officially can speak for me on the subreddit. So, you know, if you see the post from ZPolZPol, it is legit. He just helps me out over on the subreddit. But without further ado, let's get to questions. This says, how many times a week do you go to the Lego store? From the real Logan Bell. Well, I do have a Lego store here in Nashville. It's at the Opry Mills Mall. It's about like 10, 15, 20 minutes away from me. And I go a couple times a month. I don't go super often, but I try to get over there, you know, for new set releases and things like that. And of course, if I'm at the mall, I gotta take a stop in, because it's pretty cool having a Lego store this close. Let's do this. Let's dig and get one from the bottom. Max Studios asks, what was your first set and what got you into Lego? So my first set that I can recall was this old Johnny Thunder set. I remember my babysitter getting it for me from KB Toys. You guys might be too young to even remember what KB Toys was, but it was a cool little place. It was a little smaller than like Toys R Us. It was kind of like the size of like a shoe store. It's like the best explanation I can give, but I remember my babysitter getting me this set, and I think that's just what got me into Lego, was getting that set as a kid, and I've been collecting Lego literally since as long as I can remember. Maybe 4 or 5 years old. Crazy. And now I'm 23. Crazy. From Jackpot Gold YT, and it says, do you like the Toy Story franchise? I sure do. I've seen all 4 Toy Stories, and I think there's like some like spin-off movies, but of the 4 main Toy Stories, if I had to put them in order, I'm gonna say Toy Story 2, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4. And that's not to say I didn't like Toy Story 4, but one of them had to come last. This comes from Gang Minecraft, interesting name, and they ask, what do you use for custom parts, sets, Bricklink, or eBay? I use a combination of all 3. So the question is, when I'm building Purist Customs here on my channel, how do I get the parts? Sometimes I buy the set if I think that the whole set is interesting. If not, I'll just order the pieces from Bricklink or eBay. And this is from Parzival190. Will you be doing customs for other movies and TV shows besides Marvel or DC? I definitely plan on doing that. I'm planning an Indiana Jones one right now, actually. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm planning some other stuff too. For Marvel, for the MCU at least, we don't have anything new until Black Widow. As far as the movies though, you know, we'll be getting some Disney Plus content. So, you know, I'll definitely do showcases on all MCU tie-ins from here on out. And that'll be fun. So Indiana Jones is the next major arcing one that I'm planning though. This question comes from Wax Echo, and he asks, do you prefer purist or non-purist customs? You know, I like both, but I'm a little partial to purist customs considering that's what my channel's about. But there's some great customizers like Phoenix Customs, like Minifig FX. So, you know, there are definitely some great guys out there that do great customs. So be sure to check out those custom reviews here on my channel. Speaking of that, how about if we do one more question for today, and then we'll round this out. What is your favorite Lego set, and what is your least favorite? From me, Fortnite Noob. Interesting name there, but my favorite Lego set, I really like the Stranger Things house, which is just out of picture here. What else do I like? I've got a lot of favorites. The Beatles Yellow Submarine is certainly up there. Least favorites though, I don't know. I try not to focus on the bad like that. So, oh, and I'm looking at it. It's not in camera here, but the Ghostbusters Firehouse is definitely one of my favorites too. I think I'm feeling one more question. How about one? Why did you change your YouTube name to Mini Superheroes Today? From MCU Stuff Yay. So my original name on YouTube and Instagram was Lego Superheroes Today, but of course I changed that and it's Mini Superheroes Today. And the reason being is just as my channel got bigger, I wanted to take out the trademark name Lego so that, you know, there was never any legal issues there. I never got approached by LEGO about it. In fact, LEGO even sent me some sets to review while my name was what it used to be. So, you know, obviously they didn't really care, but, you know, better safe than sorry, and Mini Superheroes Today is just as fun. So, we have lots more questions to get through, and I'll be answering these every week, and to make sure that your question gets in this cut so I can pick it out, be sure to click the subreddit link in the description below and drop your questions there. It'll be open until about Tuesday of next week, at which case I'll copy-paste all of the questions, put them in here, and answer them for you on Wednesday of next week. So, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.